Hey guys, Telephone960, welcome to me, Frazer. Welcome back to Dying Light 2, Stay Human. As you may have noticed, I'm in a different place from where I last left off. That's because I did a little bit of exploring. I did a handful of side missions, and I found a handful of inhibitors as well. And now I'm at 3-3. My immunity's pretty high. There's been a handful of upgrades. I'm sorry I wasn't on screen while I did all this, but I figured it just wasn't really worth it, honestly. But anyway, we're off to go find Hubert Cobatos, or whatever his name was. Also I passed Hakon on his on my travels, and he didn't look like he was chasing any leads. He looked like he was just standing by a UV flare like all the time. He was so lazy he could have been working for the government. No offense to any governmental government officials watching this, but let's just be honest. No government officials are watching this.
Coming down with something again. I can't get better.
Is Hubert is that Hubert?
You Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too, so get in line.
Got it. You know when he'll be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
You know you can get arrested for making
Nothing
that.
to do but wait, I guess.
You can get arrested for making that, so it's probably not the best idea to make it in the PK base.
Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. Want to buy something?
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you?
That's me.
Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the Bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something.
Oh, he's taken off. That's
So,
Hubert.
that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Come on, don't worry. If I catch him, I'll chop his legs off and then we'll have to talk.
Yeah, sure.
Someone escaping here right now?
Hakon, he's running away.
I want a limit.
Sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a second. I see him. Asshole's running to the northeast. Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
No, he's over 100 meters away. I can almost get him. Couldn't you go any slower? Jeez, go faster, man. You're a pilgrim. You're meant to be fast. I am more stamina than you. You run for about 5 seconds, then you just stop. You guys haven't noticed Aiden, we're on a timer? Might want to be a bit faster with your legs.
Hakon, he's not here.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh, wait. I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Great. Because our stamina leads is...
Damn. Lost him.
Well, I haven't,
He's gotta
not
be on
yet.
that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
There's no way to jump down, unless he wants to break something.
Hubert! I just want to talk!
Leave me alone. I ain't done it. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, I used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles,
How do you
I
know they
would've
brass
refused.
knuckles?
I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Yeah.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone.
I got what I
It overlooks
wanted.
some army barracks or some shit.
Wasn't I in there a while ago? Also, don't worry about those,
Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
party
I'm headed to
freaking
Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Ah. Have I been in here? I feel like I have. I think mine might be a bit old because they are. It's not the Maya right now, that's for certain. I mean, I'm pretty sure a 3-year-old ain't smoking, but hey. Sounds like a bunch of children, like, punching or fighting.
Leave it! It's mine! Hey, this isn't fun, damn it!
A shithole indeed.
What's that, Aiden? Do you have something against kids? Oh, hello. Oh, did I already break into this? I must have already broken into that. I thought it was just for show. Hey kids.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Is that her on the right?
You were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass who's a Watsits cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's what's it over? Are you nuts?
I can pay ya.
The Whoosy Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500.
Negotiate.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive.
You don't know the
I have
half
to
of
buy
it,
water
sunshine.
and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last
the-
offer.
Deal. Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
Bro, you can sell that thing on eBay for like thousands. You are a you're a scammer, bro. That is awesome. You just gave her $10 and she gave you a PK weapon. I must have already
Back on.
taken those.
I have the
images.
Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Eto with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
Here's the exit. Anyway, time to go through the center. He said the center is where I go if the Lazarus goes in his back pocket. So, I got the Lazarus, and I got Ada's address. Just gotta, that was a thing of beauty right there, just gotta hand it over. And there will be a box of fluffy ducks, and I'll be rocking my way down to the center.
Oh, I would have died. You deserve a reward, man.
Another immunity booster. Cheers, man. I have too many of those now.
Can you believe it?
At least tell me you've been to the doctor.
I'm not going to be groped by some strange guy.
Hey there, I am back and I've got something good.
Well,
You'll
the
want
pilgrim
it.
has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
Meatpacking Square, and
You didn't let
she
him
didn't
go,
kill
did
them.
you? That could have been the murderer.
She was like 10.
A girl had him.
Yeah.
She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop. We'll get back to this later. Leave us.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim.
Of course.
Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises.
Do ya?
First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Well, thanks.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right?
My sister.
I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself.
I'm gonna work with you guys regardless.
I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades.
Do you have a scientist?
Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died.
Okay, apparently not.
Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the Bazaar. There had to be someone from there.
The people of the Bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving.
I thought Enderman were nice
Get rid of us.
first.
They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
Yeah, you've got the sheep and the shepherd.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the Bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
Oh, jeez,
They
that's
cut
zipped up.
into his corpse? That
Yeah.
is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Well, I got a weapon out of that, so I suppose it was worth it. Why do they want me to go to the Bazaar? I don't know anybody there.
Aiden, still alive?
Yep.
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Damn moron, the heck you doing?
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
I know like nobody in
Doing
the
his dirty
Bazaar.
work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the Bazaar.
Figures. PK and the Bazaar really hate each other.
Told me that day one.
Only two people matter at the Bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the Bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
Alright, well, let's go talk to Soph and, well, let the ships fall where they may. Now, first I wanna, you know, hit the haze because, you know, nighttime and day's a better time to head out.
I don't believe the commander was killed by anyone.
Yeah, I moved most of my immunity boosters into here because I have like I had 5 of these small ones and I wanted to use those first, so I didn't want to use any of these by mistake. But as you can see, I got a green crystal core. I got this from a guy who wanted me to get the main biomarker. Of course, I didn't test it at first. Now, I've got to talk to a preacher. I don't really know much about preachers, but the way I figure he's going to be saying, "Hello, my son, pray tell, why are you here?" My apologies to anyone who preaches who's watching this, or is a preacher who's watching this, but hey, I'm just a YouTuber, I'm not meant to be taken seriously. No one takes me seriously anyway. If people were going to take me seriously, they'd have done it by now. And honestly... Oh, hello. Hold this for me. Okay, since we keep on nicking the windmills, because I repaired them. Only one of like the 5, 6, 7 some odd windmills that I reactivated was like overtaken by the PK. I don't know why I didn't get the choice, considering, you know, I'm the one who made them. Normally I just open them.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy,
Hello.
Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
I instantly don't like you.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
He's the one who tried to hang me.
Change from wanting to hang me.
Well, I'm still alive despite their best efforts.
Humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand.
Well, I'm not.
We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell.
Of course.
What's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the Bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock.
Oh god, it's like Cult of the Lamb all over
To set
again.
things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
Well, currently, I'm not really a threat.
A sheep. I'm no threat to you.
That's exactly what a wolf would say.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Pray tell this, pray tell that. I'll just be honest.
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well, but mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Well, I'm a fighter as well.
I'll see you around, Carl.
The good thing is, guys and girls, about fighters, if they fight, it's everything to them, and there's nobody who should fight harder than yourself for yourself. Problem with me is that no one really saw how hard I fought, not even my family. You must be Sophie?
Can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
Yesterday?
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
I gave you like 5 windmills.
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo.
Crystals.
Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the Bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
You know, the only job I'm really interested in is, you know, catching the killer so I can get into the center. Like, stat.
What were you even thinking? Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
Yeah, I am, and it's not your work I'm after. I'm looking for someone else's work. Ah, here we go.
Stole my last bottle.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 100... 120...
Alberto, shut up, just let the ginger tell me.
100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Please.
Please.
Yeah.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
I'm gonna go see that when I fired up.
No one has better...
I'll do like some of these side quests in my own time. Maybe like I'll do them elsewhere. I want to do all the side quests.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman, See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
I think someone might have beaten you to it.
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen. You said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
Doesn't sound like protection, but to each their own.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me! Damn it all to hell! If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I was gone like more than 4 times. The last time I went to a dark zone at night.
I've been in a dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really?
So I got this puppy on my wrist.
You won't regret it.
I feel like I will.
We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide. Just bring him back home safe.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
I'll probably need it. About 200 meters in that direction. Bolter. They carry some valuables. They carry some valuables on them if you manage to catch them. They're pretty easy. They're quite weak, so just run. You'll get them. Personally, I don't know what it's like to have a relative who keeps secrets from you, because, well, I never really had a relative who could keep secrets from me. Sleeping beauties everywhere. Ah.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Oh my god.
Hurry.
I found a crystal place. This place has crystals. Oh, I am not gonna hurry. I'm gonna take my sweet time here and collect all these juicy crystals and make me buckets of money. If you want someone to save him quickly, you should have sent someone who isn't a loot goblin. And a loot goblin is literally my occupation. Hey. What's why I like gems? I have a gem on my ring. It's not a marriage ring, I'm single, obviously. Hey, who wouldn't date me?
Barney, tell me you're alright.
Oh yeah, he's perfectly fine, he's just got a few holes in him. Taking that. White crystal cores, and it looks like there aren't any more crystals, but there is some loot. I'll come back for that some other time.
Barney!
hear me? Report in, damn it.
You won't be doing that
Sophie,
anytime soon.
it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney.
Oh, that's a shame.
Kodiak. One of ours.
I know who this Barney bloke is, but I mean, if it was quick, if it was a quicker job, then hey, it would have been a lot easier for me. Investigation. I know this stuff. I did it before. I'll just be taking this. You won't need it.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Fuck! Now what am I supposed to do?
Come out and say hello.
Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general.
Are you?
Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Already got 5, bro.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try.
I don't think he wants to listen.
Go back to where you came from!
Whatever you're trying to prove, you don't sound so tough to me.
And you sound like one of those little yappy dogs. Get lost, and let me do what I need to do.
Barney?
Yeah,
I'll count to 3.
get on his parent.
1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fucking shit!
And here I was worried I might get lonely. There's no end to you. Get off, mate.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
She's your foot, man.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Go ahead, try.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the Bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
I'm not a yes, but I'll take it.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
Oh, now you can open the door.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet. He was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail. I wasn't going down without a fight.
Oh. He's up top. You want me having a happy birthday, Birdie? I think you're half dead.
took out all those fuckers. Best birthday ever.
Crystal dust, immunity booster, vitamins.
I notched up 3 infected already. Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 are wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
I don't think Honey and...
What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the Bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Kill the bolter.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends,
Shut up.
doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy
yeah.
was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
Don't you wish?
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Trust me, less time I spend with you, the hell of a lot better for me.
Sometimes I wake up.
I do not want to spend any more time with him than I need to.
Looking for work by any chance?
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the Bazaar. Only for the Bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Wish I didn't.
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
The
Something
screaming,
people
the sick,
outside the
the
walls
dying.
could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the Bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the Bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
You think I'm trustworthy? Anyone who thinks I'm trustworthy must be really desperate. Oh good, I can make Molotovs. I was looking forward to making Molotovs. Now I can. Seriously though, you must be really desperate if you're asking for my help.
Inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of audio diary from people before the fall.
Oh, this is the wrong area. Took the wrong exit. The GRE anomaly is... cool music.
Aiden, something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie, what's going on? It was a trap! Run!
Oh great.
Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
I like Sophie, but I hate her brother. Sophie's bold and determined. She's hardcore, she's stable, she's good head on her shoulders.
I see bandits. A lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us! Fuck them, Aiden! Kill them all!
Okay.
Coming for ya!
Ah yeah. I am Nostradamus. I've killed you. Bro, I've killed your people before. I'll kill them. Oh my god, that is gruesome.
No survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
Okay, well, one less thing to worry about.
to their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie?
Seriously, if all those people care about is their crystals,
Sophie,
they must
I
be
found
more
Susie.
coked up than anybody I know.
She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn.
Did all the
There's
other
nothing
people
you
who
could have
went? Does Sophie have names?
Except that I sent them there.
What are they?
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals.
Oh, good evening.
Oh, shit. Fucking...
What?
Goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
I doubt it, B. I'm gonna kill this guy. He's probably got some good stuff on him. Now, hello. You're making a lumbering nonsense. Now, I am going to turn on my flashlight first. Yeah, man, have some gasoline. Enjoy it! Hope you like it because you can't return it. Oh my god. How are you still conscious? You know what? Don't care. There's more than one. Have that too. Jeez. Tough as rocks, aren't you? Hard as nails, man. I can respect that. But it's really starting to tick me off. There's some good stuff on you, don't you, man? Jeez, what are you made out of? Rags. Just some salvageable stuff. Oh, hello. Mind if I borrow this? I'm sure you won't. You did, so you can't, right? Right, get out of the way. This isn't for you, it's for him. Is that guy still alive or is he dead? The music stopped, so I'm going to assume he's dead.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Yeah. Make him know who the boss is. Show them his boss. I like her. She's inspiring.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man?
That's gonna be
Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the Marion kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned? They took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious, but if you can do it, Ator will let us into the center.
I think the main problem with me working with the PK and the Bazaar folk, they might think I'm a double crosser or a two-timing swine or something. Actually, two-timing swines are normally used for people who are cheating on their wives or girlfriends. Ah, well, it doesn't matter too much. I can never be a two-timing swine because I don't have a girlfriend. And also, you gotta be, like, really desperate if you're looking for me as a boyfriend. See, this is why you shouldn't trust me. I'm also very good at lying. Though, obviously I'm not lying about being single, so some girls.
Plain sneaky scumbags.
Get out of the way! Oh wait, I didn't check that goon. Oh bollocks, I didn't check that goon.
Hey, Herman.
Seen Sophie?
Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
You got nothing else to do. Oh sure, take up the whole thing. That's like me when I'm on the couch. It's like, hi, my name's Frazer. No, not remotely, so you can sit down. You can sit in the lava. Another flashback? Been a while since I had one of these.
Mia?
Lady, here.
Mia?
I have a feeling that is,
What's the matter with you?
as I was saying,
Mia, where are you?
I have a feeling his sister's dead.
Mia? Oh no. 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 No.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake.
I really hate you.
In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass, but we'll do something good for the city one day.
Hopefully without him.
Birdie, to your health.
That's seriously all he means to you.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Ator here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden.
I'm not
on the roof
interested
nearby.
in
We have
her.
to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'm just trying to get to the center something.
I'll tear them apart.
Also, That path that you walk, Sophie, of vengeance, you won't find any peace. I should know. I've done it before too. I've tried vengeance, it didn't work. It's not in my favor. Come get me, man. PK, I was thinking, hey man.
God damn.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That was my concern.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the Bazaar. And for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful.
Is there any
Go
other
help
way?
Sophie. But be careful, Aiden.
You know, she's beginning to sound like Kratos from God of War. Avenging deaths. Initiating war. Kicking up a stink for people who died for their sake. And oh, I'm being chased again. Really should have had my light on. Excuse me guys, I'm just cancelling the animations. Dick move guys, dick move. Join the party. Thanks for cash, thanks for the loot, and thanks for whatever's in here, if anything. Oh, talk to the devil. Comfy trainers and cans. Or a can, it looks like.
Looking for something? But I got one.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Must be
Dad, it's still early.
one thing. I needed that one thing.
Thing? What do you mean, Dad?
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said that.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing.
That's my radio, don't worry.
Something's wrong with not working with the. It's broken. That oh.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
What?
Vincenzo! Why?
A pilgrim and a murderer are two very different things, I think.
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
He just kind of guesses he isn't, but...
I'm here.
It's good to have
How's
hope.
your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces!
Oh great, you're a cannibal now.
Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
Seriously, how much do you drink?
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact.
I had my own car, so I didn't have to worry about that.
After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
That's
Where's Sophie?
There, on the rooftop.
I just spoke to her.
I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Yeah, well, I hope from a distance, and I won't be watching you, because I hate your guts. Gotta bandage up my arm all the time.
Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Bandit camps.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Okay, you can do that. In the meantime, I'm going to actually, I'm actually going to end this episode here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. If you are feeling to join us, why don't you just send it to your family, mate, your friends with interest in the course. Please consider subscribing, it happens if you can subscribe anytime that helps me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll of course be seeing you in the next one. Deuces!